We moved, we moved, we moved, we moved. So the good thing is, um, there are no pets here, and there's no living landlady. And apart from that, I'm sorting, right? So you're gonna see the place look a bit unkempt. And apart from that, I now have a kitchenette. So if I want tea, whatever, food, anything in the night, anything for Levi, then again, I didn't go downstairs for anything more than hot water for Levi because I don't leave anything for him in the kitchen. But if I needed anything for myself, I would have to go down the stairs, down the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs, down the stairs. And he has a stroller here, the Akara stroller. When I tell you that this takes man strength, imagine taking that up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. Yeah, so at least, see, those I'm just rewashing them because you know when they move, everything gets dusty. So I've started rewashing, I've started packing out. There, and up there's dishes down here. All those other stuff over here. Pots and pans and so on. Here, oh, I found a spot to put my, what is it called again? My manicure, pedicure stuff also there. That. Yeah, and this is the space, you know, not finished, but at least I'm on the ground floor. And apart from that, I no longer share bathroom. Jesus, I no longer share bathroom. And I have a kitchenette, so I don't have to see anybody's mess in the sink except mine. Those are clean, but because I moved, I'm rewashing them. So I don't have to see anyone's mess. I'm not sharing any cupboard space or anything with anyone. So you know, food would have to worry about that. Not that I was really worried about that before, but you know, just the cleanliness of it and other people. Thing though is the other house I had a much larger wardrobe than this. Let me open it so I can show you. Yes, so the other house I had a much larger wardrobe from one room, one corner to the next, plus it was wider. So the other house I was able to fit a large suitcase up there and also a large suitcase on the other side in the corner could fit because I have two large suitcases. That is one. Yeah, the mover is mistaken. They left one, so I'm gonna have to get that. I only realized it yesterday because there's so many things packed up. This, the little thingy, I don't remember what this is called. It's kind of oval shaped that Levi would sleep in just a few times. He didn't really use it much. I'm gonna give it away to someone who needs it. This is not his playpen, his bassinet. He stopped using it at 6 months, but I would keep it beside the bed so that he wouldn't fall off the bed. So that was handy. But I don't have the space here. But I love this nice chair. It's my color also. I love earthy tones. And the wall art, I love that. You can't see it, but there's a really nice table and chair setting there. It's a two-seater, really nice table. You can't see it for now because it's colored, but at least I no longer have to use just the sofa table, which is this one. I used to just use this sofa table there. Now I can just really use it for the sofa. My books, I didn't realize I had so many bookshelves. I didn't realize it. That needs reading because the other closet was so large. They were tucked away under the bottom. All the shoes could fit under it. Those closets, I'm telling you, those built-in closets at that house, that's the only thing I missed there. That's the only thing I missed there. The space, the built-in closet. Nothing else. Nothing at all else. Yeah, but at least I still have space to put my book. I can't have a dressing table. No, I can't have a chest or drawer here because I don't have the space. But at least I have my dressing table. And I no longer share bathroom. I'm so happy. So yes, I don't have a yes, I don't have a chest or drawer. But I have space up there to put stuff. And I have these two drawers there to put stuff. So that's what the space is like. So I no longer share bathroom. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Just enough. Just right. I don't need a bigger space than this. Not at all. And in the shower, it has the nook for the toiletries there, which I'm also glad about. You have the rain shower up there. Nice touch, I love that. Also, yeah, and another thing, that when I was at the other house, Levi didn't really like being on the floor. I thought it was probably a bit too cool for him. But this flooring is heated. Yeah, this flooring is really nice and heated. And I can regulate my own temperature in here. At the other house, it was central heating. And a lot used to turn it off. So we had to get our own small portable heater because she didn't like to turn the heater on. See, I have our own here, there. And yeah, the floors are warm. So I can be on it barefooted. Coming, Levi Lee. What are you doing? You guys on the floor, he's stuck. He's trying to figure out where my mommy. Come, let me get you more. Here is mommy. Here is mommy. Here is mommy. You felt stuck? Did you? Did you feel stuck? Hold on. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it. Yeah, and I feel extremely jet lagged. Even though I haven't been on an airplane enough. Look at this one. This is a gut. This is not a belly. This not having baby do to you. Hmm? You just going down. I'm still not accustomed to it. Yeah, so I'm gonna take out one of these boxes, says clothing, and see if I can just continue filling out the closet space there. I'm gonna have to put a few things in storage. So like this other shoulder that I'm giving away, I put it in storage. And also the bassinet, I put that in storage. His car seat will also go in storage. I can't believe I have 3 chairs. I have 3 portable chairs. Like, you know, you're going to festivals or wherever, you're going to the park, whatever. What am I doing with 3 chairs? And I also have an umbrella for the beach. What? What? Yeah, see here. Beach umbrella. I'm like, what was I thinking? And I've had these things from 2020, you know. So like stuff like that, I will be getting a very small storage because I don't have too many things. And I gave away stuff and I threw away whatever, you know. Because I'm like, if I haven't used it in a while and it's not important to keep, then just do away with it. So that is what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. So I have those boxes now to sort. Those other boxes over there, I'm going to put those in storage. Why? When I was moving this time, I had to rebuy boxes. And the boxes I had before were just quality. So since I'm going to get the storage that is going to be too big anyway, I'll put those folded ones in it instead of throwing them out. And then I have those boxes to sort. That, of course, I'll keep here. That if Levi should get stuffy in the winter time. Yeah, and I have a nice big chair now to relax on. That suitcase will also go to the storage. Just a few other tidbits. And this area I will clear. This area there needs to be cleared. I'm just showing you the space and I absolutely love it. It's narrow, but it's fine. The playpen, I gave it away. I gave away the playpen because there's no space for it here. In my bedroom there, the playpen could fit, his high seat could fit, chair could fit, just lots of things. It was a large room. But guess what? I didn't have my own bathroom and I didn't have a kitchenette. So I really love here. It's also a nicer house. Yeah. And I'm on the ground floor. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let me just quickly show you. Just quickly. That's that there. Just quickly showing you. And the main kitchen, so I just use the stove there and the fridge. But at least I have my own kitchenette. And I'm on the ground floor. I don't have to be going up and down the stairs with any heavy stroller, you know. I'm so grateful for that, guys. Trust me. You want mommy? But you're working. You're working and I'm working, right? You're working and I'm working. Is it not so? working and I'm working. Is it not so, Levi Lee? You want your mommy? It's okay. Yeah, and I need to get packing. Levi. Levi Lee, I need to pack. I have a bit of time before I go and get something done. A little inside gardening, you know? A little inside gardening. Come, Levi Lee. Down. Down. Yeah, or maybe I should just leave that alone for now. Let me just sit here then. Maybe I leave it. Maybe I should leave it alone for now. Since he wants me to hold him, so I'll stay there. And yeah, just chat a little bit. Ah, I have this nice little chair to sit in now. Yeah, and everything matches. I have my little stool from my old house. Ah, doves. When I tell you I feel tired, I was feeling overwhelmed before, but I'm no longer overwhelmed. Oh, those books, they are nursing books. I'm going to give it to my classmate who is pursuing a nursing degree. I started the Access to Nursing course, but when I was on the last lap, you know, the doctors thought, you know, they were testing me for cancer, all sorts of things, so I lost interest. Apart from that, I was sleeping like 15 hours per day. I couldn't stay awake. I didn't know what was happening. They were doing lots of tests, and come to find out, it was pregnancy. But none of them checked to see if if it was possible that I was pregnant, because I have a tiny tumor that affects fertility. So they were of the impression that because my ovaries had stopped working from 2019, they said, they were of the impression that I couldn't get pregnant without IVF. So they didn't even think that it could have been a pregnancy, you know. Come, let's fix Levi's foot in. They didn't even think it. So then when I heard that, even worse, I was no longer interested in doing mental health nursing. So I didn't bother with that. But I still had the books that I bought. One of them is Anatomy and Physiology. Anatomy and Physiology for nursing and healthcare students. That's one. That's the third edition. Another one is Anatomy and Physiology for Dummies. I'm like, I want it in the simplest terms possible because I've been experiencing brain fog for a while now. So I'm like, why not get that? So this is Anatomy and Physiology for Dummies. So if you're doing nursing, or if you know anyone who's doing nursing, tell them to get all the books in the version for dummies. Don't think about if anybody wants to call you a dummy. You don't care. You just want a degree and move on and have your nursing career and help people. That's what you're going to nursing for. It can't be the money, because it doesn't matter how much money you get. It will never truly compensate for the service that you truly provide. What am I doing? Right now I'm chit-chatting, but before I was just talking about moving. I recently moved. Yeah, I recently moved. And I was in the process of packing out. But I'm feeling a bit weary. I'm overwhelmed because I packed on my own. Plus I have a baby. I'm a solo mom. So you can just imagine how overwhelming it got at a point. But the greatest thing is, he's generally not a fussy baby. So still, he made my life much easier than it would have generally been, if had it been that he was a fussy baby. So the only thing was that at times I had to be packing with him on my back, sleeping. Because when he got fussy, I'd put him on my back in the thing until he fell asleep, or put him on the front, depending on what I'm packing, what I'm doing. So it was a bit challenging, but we overcame. Where are your books? Somewhere over there. Yeah, but we overcame. But I have these books, so I was just telling you guys what it was. The other one is Nursing Calculations and IV Therapy for Dummies. So since I will no longer be using these, I'm going to give it over to my classmate who's doing her bachelor's in nursing. So those are that to be given away. So yes, at the old house now. Oh, hi. What's your name? My name is Dion. And of course, my platform that you're on is Dove London. Dove as in free. I like to feel free. I don't like to feel trapped, So Dove, and I'm a Jamaican living in London, hence the London bit. So it's Dove London. It's Dove London. Where's the dad? In his pants. Someone told me to tell people that yesterday when they asked. So he's in his pants. Mwah. He's in his pants. Mwah. He's in his pants. Yes, I'm living at the older house, even though I was grateful when I got that house at the time. I needed it. And at that time, I would say that Big C was still, lingering. So it was difficult to even get housing and whatever. So, I viewed it on a video call. And I was the first one I looked at and I took it. Because the house seemed fine and everything. Even though it had a living landlady, I was told that she would not have been an issue, not a bother. That was the exact opposite. She was in the kitchen every single day, going through the bins. If you put out the bag, she would go through them. She's always in the fridge, she's always in the cupboards, and everywhere she goes, her dog goes. It was just disgusting for me. She's coming upstairs where we are. She's in our bathroom, she's in our sitting room. Understand? At one point, she even sent a workman in my room, and I just moved there without saying anything to me, and I blasted her to hell. I did. How dare you? Yeah, man, I blasted her. How dare you go in my room without asking me? It is your house, but we are paying you to live there. That's rude. You have to ask me. Yeah, you have to ask. So she would keep doing things. You're using the dryer. She open the dryer, and then she leave the dryer door open because she wants you to know that she's been there. You're doing your laundry, she open it. It was just, yeah. So, nobody can come here and open these cupboards. Nobody can go in there. You understand? There are no dogs there. There are no pets here. I don't have to deal with a staircase. Everybody wants a 2 and 3 story housing until you have to be traversing those stairs, especially with a baby, especially for those who probably have back issues or knee issues, as they get older or whatever. There are persons younger too with knees that has knee issues. Yeah, so it just depends. I have a much bigger chair. Both of us can fit in it properly. I have spacing now. He can crawl. Where I was before, I didn't have the spacing for that. I didn't have the space there. So the bedroom is much smaller here, but overall it's better. And as I said, the floor is heated, so he can walk on it, crawl on it, no issues. People used to say, "Why don't you put him on the floor so that he can learn to walk on the floor?" That's not my that's not my concern. There are babies who don't even walk until they're 15 months old. He's 10 months old. He's 10 months old and he's doing it. Just that he was more confident doing it on the bed, or maybe because the floor was cold. You understand? Yeah, because no, he will do it. Yeah, he absolutely does it now. hmm So I have an inside gardening thing to do soon. I had like half an hour, and I said, let me start packing. Let me start putting up more things, but guys, I'm not feeling it. I'm a bit overwhelmed because packing up, it's a bit challenging. Then when I come to the new place, to pack out everything, wash over everything, wipe down everything. Because remember, you're just moving. So I wipe down all walls, everywhere. You have to go over everything. Then all the dishes, the utensils, everything. You have to wash all of those. Every bottle, every seasoning, just everything. You have to wash over everything, because it's moving, everything gets dusty. But we're getting there. We are getting there, dogs, and I'm very grateful. And even though you hear me telling you the cons of living in that house that I was at, what were the pros? It was a decent house, didn't have any mold. So it was a decent house. Just like here, there's no mold, because if you live anywhere that's cold, that gets cold at times, there are a lot of places that are moldy. Condensation. So I don't have to deal with that. Let me see if he wants more milk. I just tried him and he didn't want it, so let's see. You want more milky milky, Levi? Oh, yeah. I'm ready to go and do the inside gardening. Let me see if you take a bit of this. You don't watch the mess. I'm sorting. Recently moved, so I'm sorting. And I'm sleepy because I haven't really slept yet. It feels odd. Even though it's my mattress, it still feels a bit weird. Like I haven't settled in yet. Come, Valley. Let's see. Oh, he will drink it, which means I should have put more in it then. Yes, I haven't settled in just yet. As I say, I feel really jet lagged because I'm not sleeping. I'm thinking about so many things change over, just things, things. I'm grateful that I'm not at work at this time whilst I'm doing it. I'm still on maternity leave until mid-January. So I'm so grateful. Imagine if I had work now, plus moving, plus dealing, but then again, I would have had to take time off work. Yeah. Yeah, I would have had to take some leave, man. I would have had to take some leave. Last night, no, night before, ordered jerk chicken, rice and peas. Levi ate quite a bit of the chicken. I was surprised, because he doesn't really eat much. He drinks a lot, but he doesn't eat a lot. I'm glad though that he likes fruits, you know. Yeah, so anyway, so he ate quite a bit of the chicken. I didn't eat much of it. And yeah, I didn't really love it, but he did. And then yesterday now, I said I was going to cook fish. Went on the road, came home, and I said, I have two fish, let me cook it. I didn't at all. You know what we ate? Boiled eggs. Well, I ate bread. Of course, he can't eat bread. So we ate boiled eggs. What else did I eat it with? We had fruits. Yeah, I remember we had grapes and peaches and boiled eggs. What else did I eat? And sardine. Yeah, that's what we ate last night. And I genuinely enjoyed that more than the jerk chicken the night before. And even though I said jerk chicken, it wasn't spicy. It's basically baked chicken, and then you can order sauces, mild, medium, hot. But because of the babies, I didn't get the jerked spicy seasoning. Yeah, I didn't. You know? Yeah, I didn't. My dear, dear, dears. Yeah. Ah, doves. Glad we're here. So I still have time to work my mind up because, as I said, I'm still on maternity leave, so I don't have to worry about that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So later now, I cook the fish and the rice, and I think I have carrot. Yes, I'll do fish, carrot, steam the rice, probably put corn in it or egg, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. I don't know, I don't think I have the space for the fridge because I still share the stove and the fridge there in the main area. But at least I have a kitchenette. And I don't want to pack up the space too much. But if I see any little space when I finish where I can put a room fridge, then I will do that, which means I don't even have to use a fridge out there, just a stove. And how long am I going to be in the kitchen? It's not like I don't live in there, just when I'm preparing stuff. So those, I'm so grateful. I'm so very grateful. I'm telling you, I am so very grateful. Yeah. We were supposed to get elsewhere, and the day before we got the reply, I remember I was showering that night and I prayed and I said, God, if you know I'm going to be unhappy in that other place, if you know I'm going to be uncomfortable, Brown, hi Brown, what's happening? Been a while, not you. We moved, my dear, dear. And I said, God, if you know we're going to be unhappy in that other place, don't let me get through. And the following day, I got a call that I didn't get through at that place. And guess what? It was really God's doing. That's why they say must pray for what I want, and believe. Because even though I prayed and I was told I didn't get so, part of me was disappointed at first. And then the other part of me said, no, but you did pray and ask God. And I said, God, if you know someone not gonna be, I'm not going to be happy there, don't let me get you. And I didn't. And this place is much, much nicer than the other place I would have gotten. It's new. It has heated flooring. All the new place have heated flooring. You understand? It's new. Let me come closer so I can read. Normally I can see from afar, but tired. Thank you, Brown. Congratulations. You have done it. He has done it again. If you ever know how I get this place, you see, I'm telling you, I missed some of the live. I am at work. It's okay. I wasn't saying much. I was just explaining that I moved and the pros and cons of living where I was before. One of the pros would be that the landlady is almost always there. So if packaging come, she's there to collect it. Because it was on the main road, so anybody could just pass and see your stuff. So she was almost always there to collect it. But in any case, I have Amazon Prime, so of course I could always schedule my stuff to come whenever I wanted them to come. What is the other pro? The pro was that I had shelter over my head. The pro was that it was a really large bedroom and it had lots of closet space, much more than this closet space. And also the bed there, I could fit a lot of things under it. So I'm gonna have to get a small storage to put a few tidbits. But that's okay. This house is still nicer than it. Yeah, nicer than it. And I'm on the ground floor. I don't have any steps to climb. I am so grateful. I am, and apart from that, if I want, I can put a chair just outside my window there when it gets warmer and sit right out there. If I want, now I can put my little chair on there and sit there. Where I was before, I had to go out on the street. There was nowhere for me to go because I didn't want to go around to the back of the landlady's house because I would have to pass through her living room, her dining room, and there was no grass around there. She blocked it off cement, and I need grass. I need greenery. You're listening. That's okay, my dear. Till 1:30. I don't think I have that long. Praise God. Thank you. Thank you so much, Brown. And there's a little shared back garden around there. It's nice. I'm grateful. Very grateful. Very grateful. So I was popping in because I know you'd have done some exercising for a few days. Just packing. I've been packing from last week, little by little. Because I don't have the baby and it's just me, so I have to take my time because I want to ensure that he gets his time. Yeah, I wanted to ensure that he got his time. Didn't want him to feel like I was ignoring him too much. I felt so guilty. As they say, it's mom guilt. It will happen. And there will be many other times that it will happen. But yeah, it's good. God is good. God is indeed good. Sometimes when I pray for something and it come true, is that me I say, God, I not get up and go to church every week. We barely go to church. I don't even pray quarter as much as I should. But I find that if I pray and ask God for something and I ask Him earnestly for real, as the Bible says, it come true. It comes true. Because even where I lived before, I remember before I got it, I said, God, I don't know how you're going to work it out for me, but even if you make me have a one room, but I wanted to have recessed lighting, I want to have a lot of storage space, I wanted to have closet from floor, ceiling to floor, I wanted to have large windows, I wanted to be bright. Just stuff I was saying. Color scheme, this, that. I want it to be a nice, decent house. I don't want any thieves to be in there. Just things I was saying to God. And it worked out that way. So I said, God, if I didn't know, say really would I give me the little room. But I ask you for more. Yeah, I would have really asked for more. I would. Just wow. Just wow. Leave I fast asleep. Fast Yes, Dubs, I was just checking in. You probably can still hear it in my voice because I haven't really been resting. Haven't been resting. Before the move, I wasn't really, because my mind was occupied with the packing, with the moving, with the unpacking. Now that I have moved, my mind is occupied with the unpacking. What are the things to go in storage? So now I have to be separating like summer clothes and so on. And if I'd known that I had so many things, I didn't realize I had so many things until halfway in the packing, I'm like, oh my God. If I'd realized, I would have packed it in a certain way so that I pack most of my things in boxes by themselves to go to storage. You understand? But I didn't realize until I was halfway. I'm like, oh my God, I am in over my head. And it was already too late. So I just packed. See it in a Joe. I just packed. I have a very big God. It's true. I have a very big God. Sometimes I see people who say that they're genuine Christians. I said, then we ask God for things and like it don't come true. Or maybe it's just not the right time. Maybe it's not the right time. When the doctors told me that I only had 1 year to try for Levi, you know what I did? I got so active. I got so active. How are you? I see both tired. I see you and I are both tired. From moving. Wait. Janet Patterson. Janet Patterson, are you on my Facebook? Because there's someone on there also that was packing with me. No, I think her name is Annette. She was also packing with me. Good morning. Oh my God. Eh? And remember, it's not even a whole house I was packing. My bedroom, the small sitting room. I carry the out in the bathroom because what is there to pack? Most things I don't take from there anyway. I left the mats, some cleaning products, whatever. And the kitchen, yeah, because I had my stuff in the kitchen. Brown, it's just not the right time, or the request is not in God's plan. You're probably right. You're probably right. Sometimes I wonder if they don't have the faith either. I don't know. Can be, because sometimes when I ask for the things, I don't necessarily have the faith strong enough, but I still ask Him earnestly, and when it comes through, like a shock. Because if we get in this place, I'm shocked. It's really nice, really, really nice. Was on maternity leave, and if you're in the UK like you are, Brown, you know how maternity leave will go. You understand? So of course we got assistance. Yeah, Janet, I'm always watching you. And mom, who is mom? You're always watching me and mom, or you mean me and Levi? You mean me and Levi? What do you mean? Hmm? The half an hour gone, Me have inside gardening for go do. Wanna hear me? Oh God. Right now, I could just lay down. I could just go under the duvet, just put Levi on my chest where he's fast asleep, and just sleep for just 2 hours, if he allows. Cause most times he sleeps like just half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. But sometimes he allows. After last night, he scared me. Scared me. He was there playing. Then I just hear him just start crying just suddenly, and I'm like, that's weird. What is that? So I said, hold on. I gave him water. Did I not give him enough water? Is he constipated? Because I'm thinking he's in pain. I fed him an hour before that. As we ate together, plus I gave him his feeding, his milk. One man say, you know what? I check him, he's dry, he's clean. Let me just try him with the feeding. Guys, he drank another whole bottle and a half, plus half bottle more water. I've never seen him do that. He was having so much liquid that I was scared. I kept feeling his belly, kept feeling his belly. And as he was done, he just fell asleep. So I made sure to hold him up. And guess what? He peed the bed last night. Because he drank so much. He drank so much that the usual changing time for him, yeah, I should have done it much sooner than that. But at one point, I fell asleep because I was like in and out of sleep, in and out of sleep. So I always check him throughout the night, ensure that he's breathing, he's well, his nose isn't covered, and that he's clean. He needs feeding, stuff like that, But yeah, I was shocked. A lot he drank last night, man. Oh, those. I'm gonna eat a bit of fruits and so on now. My voice is going, and I have the indoor gardening to do. So the little energy that I have left, leave I start waiting better. Mister in a pampas. Oh my god, I'm like, jeez. This is a good thing I check him throughout the night. Good thing I check him throughout the night. And it's the same time I was checking him, it's the same time he was peeing. What? Oh, what if I liquid these days? Even a while ago I showered him. I make sure now I put the nappy over him quickly, quickly, because it does spray. It does spray. Because from last night, it does start suddenly drink much more. Just suddenly. Just wow. Imagine? Yeah. Because yesterday was another milestone for him. Yeah. On Wednesdays, it just suddenly. I'm telling you. Janet Brown, thank you so much for interacting with me in the comment section. For those of you who are watching, thank you for joining the live. For those of you who are going to watch the rerun, the replay, yes, I thank you so very much for supporting this channel. I'm going to try to get back, or not even get back, formulate a routine that works best for us so I can do these things like throughout the day. So there are other things that's going to start happening as soon as maternity leave ends. So I'm going to try and follow, but I need rest. My brain is tired. My brain is tired, but I'm grateful. I'm so very happy. I'm just tired, guys. They're not saying it much, but I'm so very happy, and I feel blessed, and I feel pleased, so grateful, and so at peace. I wish you all a peaceful day. Apart from that, I wish you inner peace, waiting for your return. Stay blessed. You too, also, Brown. I wish you inner peace. Don't let your children, school, work, bills, your partner, your parents, your friends, your enemies, whatever it is, your church members, take your time to unpack, get some rest. It's true. I just want to clear the space, I just want to clear it, and I'm like, guess what? Just relax. The good thing is being here and food stuff pack out. So we have stuff, clothing packing out. We have access to every toiletries packed out. So any basic thing that we need, we have a few stuff in the fridge. So I only have what, fish and chicken. Yeah, fish and chicken in the fridge, and that is what I'm going to start chopping too. It's just both of us, and I tend to overdo it, and then things get spoiled here so easily. Makes no sense. But because I don't like going shopping, so whoever I'm dating, they would usually go shopping for me. Yeah, I don't really like it. So I usually do a big enough shopping and don't feel this trolley. So now I'll do it in twos. You half it. When something finish or finishing, then I go and replace it because it's money. You understand? And I'm on maternity leave. Yes, I have to be careful. I have to be smart about it. So doves, D, I know you are a stallion. Boy, may I tell you. Trust me, bro. No matter all this, I'm a bounceable. I thought you're not going back to work just yet. Till Levi. No man, no man, I no man. I'm not going back. I'm going to school. Yeah, I'm going to school. It's just figuring out what is it I'm going to do, which one first, because at the moment I'm interested in two things. Well, one of them, it was actually my friend of mine. It was actually a friend of mine. She does permanent brows, permanent makeup. Doves, if you ever see her artistry, and I'm not saying it because she's my friend. If you go on her page, Beauty Lounge 876 on Instagram, and if you go on YouTube, Talia Forbes, Thalia Forbes, you will see her work. It's perfection. To her, it's not perfect, because she still try every day to perfect her craft even more. But does I tell her that she has a surgeon's hand. If you live in Kentucky, Lexington, or know anyone living in Kentucky, Lexington in the USA, tell them to check out Beauty Lounge 876 on Instagram. Or Talia Forbes, Thaliaforbes, like Forbes magazine, on Facebook. She has a surgeon's hand. She also does corrective permanent makeup. I hope I'm not messing that up. If you go and get the eyebrow done and make you look like a clown, or just one line draw, or the coloring is off, or the shape is imperfect, go to her and she correct it. And you see her correction, guys, it look like she did it from scratch. It doesn't even look like a correction. It seems like it was done from scratch, bad. Guys, so she has her business, luxury, really nice, really nice. So she's the one who actually said to me, I know sometimes I don't know what to do, I don't know my passion. She's also very good at makeup. She only just did an one brush up class via my video call. And when you look at her makeup, guys, it is professional. It looks like beautiful bridal makeup that she did. The blending, the contouring, everything does look perfect. Sometimes I go to people and they make your face white or darker. It just doesn't match, or yellow. Perfect blend. Perfect blend, guys. So if you want makeup done, if you want permanent brows done, if you want permanent lash line done, that we use a line or lash. If you want the permanent makeup on your lip, these days, a lot of the ladies like seeing their lips pink. She does that also, and other things, but she's really good at it. Beauty Lounge 876 on Instagram, you can check it out. There are persons when you go and check and you see like they do a one good person, or maybe that person is a celebrity, so they took the time and did it well. Not her. She does every single client to perfection. Kentucky, Lexington, if you're in the States. Let me see what T Brown is saying. D, I'm on Instagram now. I was looking for you, but I don't know how to use it yet. On Instagram, I'm Dove underscore London underscore. You know what? I also need to start posting on Instagram. It's not a platform that I'm drawn to because they're mainly about the perfect aesthetic, and I'm not that. I'm more of the everyday type of girl. Yes, I'm not really drawn to it, so I don't have much on it. The last thing posted on it, I think I was 6 months pregnant, but I'm gonna start posting on it once more. Brown, find me on there. Tanisha, good girl, Brown. Tanisha, good girl, Brown. All right, my dear Tanisha, will do. I will do, my dear. So yeah, check her out. She's really, really good at it. So what was I saying? So she is the one, sometimes you're not really sure what you want to do, but she's passionate about that. And I was wondering, what should I do, when my maternity leave ends? And she said, well, you have decent skin and so on, Why not go into skincare? Just go to beauty school, see if you love that, Just go into skincare. And I never ever thought of it. That when she said it, I was at a loss for words. Because I never ever saw myself as being in the beauty industry, as I told her. Because I'm not really a makeup girly or a wig girly. But on the other hand, there are lots of people who weren't into makeup, weren't into wigs and stuff like that, and they got into it because it pays. That is it. I want to be able to do something for myself where I can earn for Levi and I without having to leave him with anyone for too much of a long period and stuff like that. You know, I want him around me. You know, people's minds are so twisted. It makes you a bit paranoid. Good girl. God girl. Sorry. Tanisha, God girl, bro. Not good. Yeah, I should have known, right? Yeah, I love God. Tanisha, God girl. Thank you for correcting me. Tanisha, God girl, bro. I will look. When this is finished, I will do. If I never leave her here, I would screenshot it. But I'll go on there and I'll follow you. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And I also want to do marketing aspect, you know. So since she's already in the business, she also does accounting, so she understands quite a bit how to run it. So she said, let's get that out of the way, and then she will assist me with the other steps. I'm very grateful, very grateful, guys. It's good to have people around you that you want to see them flourish, and they also want to see you flourish. Because I've never thought of being in the beauty industry. No, I can't say that. Years ago, I said I wanted to do natural hair because that's what I have on rock most times. I'd even gone ahead and have cards. 2020, I made cards to do natural hair, but you know what happened in 2020? Then I totally forgot about that. In years prior to that, a friend of mine said he would have assisted me in starting up a salon, but I didn't trust his word because him don't really spend money like that. Him don't. I don't see him as somebody to give me money like that. So I didn't trust his word, and I didn't pursue it. So yeah, so you see, life is full circle. See, God send back somebody again, my friend, to come and say, hey, why don't you try this? Try skincare. When you finish, go and work in a spa, see how you like it. Because I kind of like a relaxing environment. So certain things are not really for me. And yeah, how long have I? I've gone 45 minutes. So, doves, I'm going to eat a bit of fruit now and thing. And I have inside gardening to do now. I just came in to check in to let you guys know, haven't forgotten you. Thank you so very much for liking, for sharing, for watching my videos and my lives, for interacting with me in my live streams, and also doing my videos. I really look forward to seeing your comments. I always, always, always respond. If I don't, it is really an oversight. Thank you for supporting. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by December 2025. That's a Christmas gift to me. And also the 4,000 watch hours, which means I have to put in more time. So I'm just trying to get everything regulated here so I can get things going, because I'm here on YouTube and I'm also on Facebook. So it takes a lot of time and a bit of strategy working out things. But yeah, I'm here. So I'm gonna go to the gardening now, the inside gardening, doves. And Dion, again. And until next time, because once we have life, we have hope. So until next time, doves, the journey continues. And when I say that, it means the journey of life continues. I love you. I'm gonna love you and leave you now. Dove, go. No, Dove, go and do your work. Thank you for joining, okay? Alright, bye guys. What is inside gardening? Okay, I'm gonna do something called terrarium. Not exactly sure, but we're gonna do it in bottles. Some morassy looking thing, like some grassy thing. We're gonna put them in bottles, and it is something that can last for many, many years. It has to do with the ecosystem and stuff like that. I was looking it up, stuff like that. So yeah. So when I say inside gardening, I refer to it as that. But it has to do something with the ecosystem, and we're gonna put some grassy stuff, all kind of stuff in a bottle, leave it enclosed, and it can stay there for many years. You can open it after and do whatever. But I'm not exactly sure. It's the first time I'm gonna be doing it. So who knows? When I'm done, I'll make a TikTok talking about it and what I've learned from it. Okay. All right. So big up yourselves, doves. Ah, until next time, bye guys. Come over mommy's shoulder. Up, up, up. Mm. Hug mommy. Ah, have a great day, doves. Peace. I leave with you.